Good morning, guys, and welcome to another episode of Behind the Closed Doors. Don't worry about Frank, he's just in power save mode.
Hey guys, and welcome to day 2 at the photography show in Birmingham. And this is our final day because after this we literally run to the airport, fly home, and then next weekend, of course, in the Netherlands we have professional imaging. So if you're in the Netherlands, make sure you check that trade show out. It's amazing. It's the biggest one in the Netherlands. So what is the schedule for today? We start out with an interview at BenQ. After that, a book signing for, mastering the model shoot. And then at 2 o'clock, the final demo on the live shoot theater. Yesterday at 4 o'clock, everything was jam-packed, and that's a really difficult slot. So thank you so very much for being there. I really felt at home. So let's go to the trade show. But first, of course, breakfast. And then to the neck for the final day for us of the photography show. Okay, that was breakfast. We're now actually packing up because straight after the live shoot, we're gonna run to the airport and fly back. Now, you know that normally in hotels you find something like, for example, mints on your pillow, right? In this hotel we found something else. And in all honesty, I don't know if it's totally legal. It's called the Deep Sleep Pillow Spray. Spray onto pillow before bedtime. This works. And we did try it, and it smelled a little bit like pine trees. And in all honesty, we did sleep very well, but we were also very tired. So I don't know if this worked, but don't try to eat it. Don't spray it in your mouth. Spray it on your pillow, and it will give some stench, and then you fall asleep. Don't know if it worked, but hey, I'm not addicted to it, so here in a week, catch. So, did you like it, Annemiek?
I sleep well all the time, so I don't need this.
That's true. Before she hit the pillow, she already sleeps. So, but did you like the smell?
Yeah, I did like the scent or the aroma. What is it?
I don't know what it was, but it did smell. Okay, let's go to the trade show and do the interview with BenQ. About 45 minutes before show opening, so we have to go all the way around. Because first thing is the interview with BenQ at 10. The booth of one of my favorite plugins, Topaz Studio from Topaz Labs, and Davey is one of my images. Although, I think it's time for a new one. Don't you guys think so? Yeah.
Want it easy, want it badly, but I can get what I want. Too much pressure, too much pleasure, but not much to rely on. Your love ain't free, it's killing me. I want it to end, oh. 'Cause I've been
And arrived at the BenQ booth. Without a doubt, my favorite monitors. And of course, we're here at Color Confidence, so we also have the X-Rite products, like the color checkers and of course the color analyzers. I'm a huge fan of using color analyzers and of course X-Rite color checkers, because you want to make sure that the base of your image is correct. Because after that, you can do whatever you want with presets, and every shot you take will look exactly the same. And with exactly the same, I of course mean that if you design a preset, it will look the same on every single shot. So if you shoot under tungsten or fluorescent lighting, if you use a calibrated workflow, that preset will give you the same look and feel under many different lighting situations, because the base of your image is actually correct. So, huge fan of using the X-Rite products, and of course on a monitor like the BenQ you have hardware calibration, so smoother transitions. Check them out online, they're really, really good. And of course on the Color Confidence booth we also have my favorite brand of modifiers, the Rogue Expo Imaging Flash Benders. Let me see if they have the real one here. No, there we go. Yep, the Frank Doro Flash Bender. And our model for today. Now, do you have a party and you want a photo booth? Check this out. Isn't that cute? Strobe on top. And a little bit of a photo booth. And it's called Every Booth. So check them out online if you have a party and you want to be the joy of the party. Our friends from BenQ getting ready to interview me.
Very popular.
Be broken down, but I'm smiling. I keep my head up high, though I fail. Sometimes I get a bit emotional, but then I turn around and let it go. I see you watching me from a distance. I see you can't decide what to feel, but if you dig a little deeper, boy, you know you really wanna get to know me. Let's get this out of the way. I can't wait another day to tell you you shouldn't wait. Don't be so afraid. Yeah, I'm a bit too much, but I'm fun and games. When I'm acting tough, I just wanna play. If you are looking for one hell of a ride, just come and get it. Baby, I'm all yours. Come and get it, 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 come and get it. If you are looking for one hell of a ride, just come and get it. Baby, I'm all yours. Jump on my roller coaster and hold tight. It won't be easy, but it'll be fun. Sometimes it goes the whole way up and down. I think you're ready now to leave the ground. Get in the fast lane, babe, you can make it. I promise I'll be there all the way. And if you get a little broken down, all that you gotta do is keep your head high. Let's get you shouldn't wait, don't be so afraid. Yeah, I'm a bit too much, but I'm fun and games. When I'm acting tough, I just wanna play. If you are looking for one hell of a ride, just come and get it. Baby, I'm all yours. Come and get it, 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 come and get it. If you are looking for one hell of a ride, just come and get it. Baby, I'm all yours. Oh, 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 oh. Oh,
Okay, and that was the final demo at the photography show. Now we have to run to the airport for the waiting game. So we fly at 6 and it's now almost 3. So let's go to the airport and then back to the Netherlands.
Bye-bye.
You are my sunshine on a rainy day. You are the one who takes my breath away. In the vast skies of love, I'm free. I surrender.
Now that's smart in an exposition room. Everything you need for your expo. So if you forget your duct tape, never should, you can get it in the expo machine. Very, very clever.
You are my sunshine on a rainy day.
Now this is the cool thing about the neck and the airport. It's connected to each other, so it's a dry walk. It's not very, very short walk, but it's very, very doable. So you literally go from the convention center straight to the airport.
I surrender. I surrender.
Okay, that's our flight 1755, estimated 1900. Okay,
That's supposed to mean, well, we go
maybe
out.
it's delayed? Yeah, it's delayed. Oh no, that's a long delay. Well, okay, let's go to the gate. Maar ja, de volgende stap van delayed is natuurlijk uitgesteld. Okay, past security, a little bit with, well, took a little bit longer than expected, but we passed. So now to the gate, and because we are delayed and we have to wait, maybe I can edit a little bit of the vlog, that saves me time tomorrow.
I surrender.
Oh, now that's the kind of photography and styling I love. Okay, we still have another hour to go before our plane boards. We just had dinner and we're ready to fly back to the Netherlands. So, yeah, I hate it when flights get delayed, but hey, who likes it when flights get delayed, right? Well, maybe if you miss your flight, but anyway, delayed flights are never fun. So, just waiting.
Or not. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and delayed just changed into cancelled, so yeah. Well, good luck getting home. Okay, we all had to go to gate 7. I think they're gonna make an announcement or something, but let's see what happens.
It's like,
I think we're going back into the UK. I don't know why, but I don't think we're gonna get home today.
Nothing would remain and you don't wanna go.
Okay, back in the UK, which we never left. So let's see what happens now.
But life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. And again and again.
Don't know what's going on, but maybe we have to check in again, because we're now at check-ins. No idea. Long lines from the back all the way to the front, and we're still waiting. No news yet. We don't know what's going on. Okay, what we understand so far, if you live in the UK, you have to go home. If you don't live in the UK, they're gonna rebook you, probably tomorrow, and you have to go to a hotel. So, adventures with the door offs. Okay, we've now been in line for almost an hour and a half, and now I think they're opening up one more desk. Yes, you hear it correctly, one more desk. Okay, now I understand that sometimes things go wrong, but it's still ridiculous that there are only 2 people helping in front of the huge line and still only 2 people at the desk, and it's now 8:45 and we were supposed to fly at 6, so yeah, fly B, fly maybe, fly never. Okay guys, we're in an Ibis hotel and it's literally now almost 11 o'clock. And sorry I didn't film anything in between, but it was so chaotic and weird and hot that my mind wasn't going for the camera. My mind was literally going into survival mode. Sounds weird, but trust me, it was really, really intense. So we are now in an Ibis hotel and I will tell you what happened. We started off and we saw a delay of 1 hour. Now that's pretty acceptable, right? Then the gate will be announced and then it was cancelled. So we were actually flying at 6 o'clock, that became 7 o'clock and then cancelled. From fly B there was absolutely no information whatsoever. We had to go through customs again, so back into the UK, what you saw in the video. And after that it was just a big pileup of I don't know how many cancelled flights, I think maybe 3 or 4. And the weird thing is there's absolutely no reason to cancel flights. There's a little bit of wind, but absolutely not enough to cancel a flight. In the line, it was literally horrendous. Very, very hot. You're tired because 2 days of a trade show, a lot of walking, and you just don't prepare for waiting so long in line. So after, I think, in a week, 3 hours in line,
Yeah.
we were finally there, and you hear from a lot of people like, okay, if you live in the UK, go home and just we will refund everything. If you have to go home, we don't know when you're gonna go home. It can be tomorrow, it can be the day after tomorrow. We heard people that actually had to go to London straight away, so straight from the airport in a taxi to London and then fly tomorrow morning. It was literally horrendous. And for us, well, tomorrow we're in Birmingham and we fly out tomorrow night at 7. So, yeah, that's about it. The thing that frustrated me a lot was that there was absolutely hardly any information. I know the guys are doing a lot of work to get everything together. It must be like a gigantic puzzle to get all those people in different planes, in hotels. So, totally respect for that. However, give more information, give people water. There was no water. Yes, some people got water and then at one point they just said, well, there's no water left. Ridiculous. And the other thing is, as soon as you know stuff, please tell people it and make sure that there are more employees. There were only 2 people working. Absolutely unforgivable. That's just
And a few people
weird.
doing nothing.
Yeah, a lot
few
of
people at Flybe doing nothing at all.
That's the weird thing. You have 2 people behind the desk working and working pretty fast. And again, those guys have a tremendous job for so many people finding new flights and hotels and whatnot. But then you see a lot of people just standing there like going, yeah, this looks weird. And you just go like, why don't you help out? Okay, so finally we heard our new flight and we got a hotel, the Ibis. 190 meters away from the airport. Great. So we arrived at Ibis. What do you think? They only booked 5 suites and we were there with 20 people. So go back and complain again. And now finally we are in our room. And trust me guys, we're gonna close the vlog with this because tomorrow I think we're just gonna edit the vlog and maybe walk a little bit around and just stay in the hotel because we're pretty tired from this. So tomorrow flying home, and well, you already saw how an airplane flies. Let's hope that tomorrow it also flies, of course. So this is where I close the vlog for you guys from day 2 at the photography show. If you were at the photography show, thank you so very much guys. You really made me feel at home. It was absolutely awesome. And see you again probably next year. If you like what we do, subscribe to our channel, leave comments below, and of course smash that like button because we really like that. But most of all, tell other people about our channel so we can grow. And finally, don't ever, and I literally mean ever, buy tickets for Fly Me because Flybe Fly B is fly maybe or fly never. So let's hope they fly maybe tomorrow. See you again, guys. I hope. Bye bye. Okay, a quick update. It's morning. We are in the Ibis 190 meters away from the terminal. And, well, final update. We have to leave the hotel at 12. Or we have to pay £20 and then we can stay till 5. The flight is at around 6 or 7. So that means that we just have to sit in the lobby for like 4.5, 5 hours. Thank you. Not. I know it's the rule from the hotel to check out at 12, but if you have a lot of customers that are tired, frustrated, and whatnot more, why not just as an airliner make sure that those people can stay in the hotel until, well, they can finally check out and just go. Because you have smelly clothes. We didn't bring clothes for 4 days, we brought clothes for 3 days. So it's like, what can you do? You're on an airport. But hey, so without further ado, well, let's start editing the vlog for you guys, and let's hope that we can upload it before we're home. And then next week, professional imaging in the Netherlands. 3 days of a trade show. No flying with the car, so we sure can get home afterwards. If we charge, of course. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching. And well, see you again next time. Bye bye.